anything is possible.
Okay.
That's my logic.
That's your logic. Kevin Garnett, anything is possible, the basketball player. That's what you're basing this on.
That's all my evidence.
Welcome to another episode of Fact or Fiction. I'm AD Dolphin.
And I'm Rashid Kareem Shatty.
The loser.
Ready, fight!
All right, Rashid, are you ready?
Oh, I woke up ready this morning.
Okay, fact or fiction. Kids learn new languages faster than adults. If you have an anecdote, I would love to hear it.
Well, I do have one actually, as a matter of fact.
World be scared.
And so I can speak from experience that taking French in high school.
Wait a minute. Can you show off a little bit of that French?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour,
Comment ça va aujourd'hui?
ça va et vous?
Ah, je suis très bien.
J'ai gagné. That means I win.
Okay. I believe you went to the class a few times. Whether or not you got a good grade, that's a whole nother subject.
I'll say my answer in French. Faux. It means false.
That's what you're going with.
Oh yeah, I'm saying.
We never even got the antidote.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
You can tell by my great French. I took it in high school. I picked it up quickly. I was no child at that point.
All right. Unfortunately, it is fiction.
Awesome.
It might take an adult learner 12 months to sound like a 5-year-old native speaker. It takes the kids 5 years.
Wow. You speak any other languages, AD?
No. I'm working on Spanish, but it's going slow. It's life stopping me from dealing with that. For sure.
You got any Spanish words? I want to hear the accent.
¿Qué pasó?
Oh, wow. What does that one mean?
I have no idea.
All right, AD. Fact or fiction?
Bring it.
You have to be immersed in a new language to learn it.
I think that definitely helps, just being in that environment. So I'm definitely leaning more towards fact than fiction. I just know when I'm hanging out in Colombia, when I'm more around the people, I tend to start gravitating to the language more and I understand more. And I'm going with fact.
You know, and this is kind of a special occasion because normally it's not like this. But your logic seemed to actually make some sense there.
Of course it makes sense. That's who I am.
The trail, you were leading me along a good trail.
Listen, give me what I need. You know what I need to hear.
I can't do it for you, AD.
Oh,
Fiction.
Loser.
How's that true? How's that not true? How is that not true? That doesn't make any sense to me.
AD, I think where you slipped up is the part of the sentence that says have to.
God, you know what? You might be right because for whatever in my mind, I thought you said help. And I'm actually excited about going over that tape because I'm sure you led me astray. But go on and finish.
But I also think when you watch that tape tonight, you're going to be throwing stuff at the TV. I'll tell you what, for some people, it may really help. A social guy like myself, that might help me get fluent. You may be a little kind of skittish and nervous to speak the language. So for a guy like you,
I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Fact or fiction? You can only learn so many languages.
that's
Like
fiction.
there's a limit on how many languages that you could actually
That's
learn.
fiction. Oh, I right off the bat, and this one's right up your alley. You should know this one.
Okay, let me hear it.
A great man named Kevin Garnett once said, "Anything is possible."
Okay.
That's my logic.
That's your logic. Kevin Garnett, anything is possible, the basketball player. That's what you're basing this on.
That's all my evidence.
And guess what I have to tell you? This is 100% wrong. It is actually a fact.
What?
Game over.
KG's wrong.
Everybody is wrong.
What's the limit? What number?
So in reality, most people, now this is only for most people. There are some extraordinary people out there that can learn 10 to 20 different languages, but that's far and in between. Most people can only learn 4 languages. And the reason being is because there's only so many hours in a day. And if you're not constantly working on it, you're going to lose it.
I will be back spitting facts.
You come up with these little notions and quick little comments, and you think they're like they're revolutionary. They're not. They've been said once or twice before. But you know what the best part of the show is? I actually have an opportunity to tie it up. And I can't wait till you give me the question, I get it right, and we go into overtime.
All right, AD. Fact or fiction?
Bring it.
Adults can sound just like native speakers in their second language if they try hard enough.
That's a good question. God. You know what? I think adults have a harder time just because of the fact that they've already learned a language, perfected a language, and it comes with all these skills that you had to learn to perfect that language. So I'm going to go with this is fiction.
Sounded a little bit kind of rambly.
Give me what I need, Rashid.
You're going to have to pry this one from my hands. I hate to say it. Fiction is the correct answer.
Thank you. That's what I needed today.
Excellent.
It's true that the muscle memory you build in the muscles in your mouth to say certain...
Overtime. Can you say overtime? Let's just talk about the rules. The rules are basically on the count of 3, we're both going to announce our answer. Got it?
Absolutely.
All right. Adults forget languages faster than kids. True.
Smart people learn languages better.
Fiction. Children need to be corrected when they say the wrong word or they'll never learn. Fiction.
Fact or fiction? Sign language isn't a language. Fact.
Fiction. It feels so good to be me.
Winner.
If you can speak English and sign ASL, you're actually bilingual.
Wow, I didn't know that. And my question to you...
Of course you didn't know. You got it wrong. We're all aware you didn't know anything over there because you're lost.
I was led astray by the wording of the question.
Okay. All right. Didn't you read the question? Thanks for watching Fact or Fiction.
Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tune in again next week to watch me snatch victory back from AD.